Welcome to LA Now, your Los Angeles County news source. The Sheriff's Department adds high-tech tools to patrol cars. We'll take you inside. Plus, the county helps right a wrong. And saddle up as two equestrian centers get a makeover. LA Now starts right now. And thank you for joining us. I'm Mike Deneau. There's a new way of thinking about incarceration in the county's jails. Pareem Bakshay takes us to the Sheriff's Department for more.
I ask everybody, man, to stay with this. You in here, stay with it, man, because you're going to get something out of it. You can only get something out of what you put into, man.
The prison inmates on floor 3000 of the LA County Central Men's Jail are grateful for the chance to change their lives.
I look around, some young people here. And there's a lot of hope and a lot of things that you can do for yourself. This is not your life, the rest of your life. You gotta really believe in it.
These inmates are part of the LA County Sheriff's Merit program. Merit uses education as a tool for rehabilitation.
You mentioned the younger guys. What about for you?
Guys too.
In addition to the core educational curriculum, what sets Merit apart is how it allows for genuine conversation.
Only you can accomplish that. Because there's nothing to be afraid of. See, we're not trying to gain intelligence or anything. We're trying to make you a better person. Period.
Merit teachers say inmates on floor 3000 face unique challenges.
A lot of my students that you saw here in blues, a lot of them are looking 20 to life. Hardcore gang members.
The LA County Sheriff's Department chose to implement the Merit program with one of the toughest prison populations to show that education does work. And one of the best ways to reduce recidivism is through rehabilitation.
We're providing them hope so that when they get out, the other alternative of going back to a life of crime is a distant past.
This is Merit, man. Maximizing education, reaching individual transformation. This is a transformation that we're going through, man. And we can reach that through the education that we're getting.
When the Merit program first began a few weeks ago, there were only a handful of students in these chairs. Now the classroom is full. For LA Now, I'm Pareem Bakshay.
And Merit graduates complete a 12-week course and cover topics such as life skills, anger management, drug rehabilitation, job preparation, and resume training. And new mobile equipment will make sure that sheriff's deputies are well prepared. The technology will enable deputies to respond to a call faster, perform fingerprint scan on the spot, give them real-time information during a crisis situation, and keep them up to date for the duration of a call. Now it will also improve the flow of information and help the deputies safe on the job.
The new platform will help us fight crime in various ways, but one of the main resources and tools is just having access to the internet and our internal database resources. That's going to help tremendously.
The Sheriff's Department will outfit 2,500 vehicles over the next 2 years. The Department of Parks and Recreation is back in the saddle at two local equestrian centers. The 72nd Street Equestrian Arena in Long Beach will be completely refurbished with nearly $200,000 in upgrades. It will bring new landscaping, concession stands, restrooms, and parking facilities to the venue that's located at 72nd Street and Atlantic Place near LA River. And the Shabarm Equestrian Center in Rowland Heights will be getting a facelift as well. At a cost of $321,000, the center will be spruced up with new horse stalls, security features, lighting, recreational facilities, and reconfigured arena. The center is located at 17250 East Colima Road. For more information on both of these equestrian centers, go to the website on your screen. The Registrar Recorder needs your help for future elections. Now, in an effort to create the most open and accessible election for county residents, you are encouraged to take part in an online innovation challenge. Now, the county needs tech-savvy residents to participate in the ongoing effort to update its election equipment. Now, the challenge is open through March 22nd. Get involved by going to the website on your screen. A commemorative ceremony was recently held at La Plaza to acknowledge a dark period in Mexican-American history. elected officials and community members came out to honor and remember the deportation of many Mexican Americans back to Mexico during the Depression. Yana Kay has more.
85-year-old Amelia Castañeda is at La Plaza today with her family commemorating an event that changed her life forever. At 9 years old, she was forcibly removed from Los Angeles, the only home she's ever known, and sent back to Mexico.
It was strange, and I saw these people at the train station, people crying, children. We boarded a train, headed for Mexico, my dad, my brother, and I.
She is one of many Mexican Americans who were deported to Mexico during the Depression. At 18, Amelia was able to return back to the U.S. Today, those Mexican Americans, along with various officials and community members, came out to a formal ceremony put on by MALDEF, a civil rights organization that serves the Latino community. It was held at La Plaza to honor the deportation survivors and to acknowledge a state bill that enacted the Apology Act for the 1930s Mexican repatriation program.
It's at these times where we do need to come together and realize and recognize those true moments in history in our community, especially like this one. Moments that remind us of struggle and endurance and those that came before us and of the progress that we've made.
In the 1930s and 40s, close to 2 million U.S. citizens and legal residents of Mexican descent were forcibly removed from their homes. Here in California, nearly 400,000 American citizens were forced to go to Mexico, separating children and their parents.
I was raised without a father. My mother, my grandmother raised me, and it was terrible, living under those conditions.
To memorialize this dark deportation period, a monument was unveiled to serve as a permanent reminder of what happened.
We need to continue to tell these stories. Why? Because our history has been marginalized, and every time the government has done wrong against it, it is swept under the rug. And very frankly, we all know that we cannot permit that to happen.
As for Amelia Castañeda, she will continue to serve as a living tribute to the perseverance of American Mexican heritage and history. For LA Now, I'm Yana Kay.
LA County has also acknowledged and issued its own formal apology regarding the deportations. And that's all the time we have. Thank you for joining us. Watch us online anytime on lacountychannel.com. And please stay tuned for a list of websites featured on our show. And we'll see you next time on LA Now.